small packages with brand new tariffs now. No more duty-free exemption. He's changing the rules somehow. $800 threshold gone. Shoppers feeling the strain. From Venice postcards to Christmas gifts, caught up in the customs pain. The world keeps spinning, trade wars burning. Every package tells a story now. From Wall Street to Main Street, the changes are turning. Global commerce under pressure somehow. Indian rupee hits a record low today. 50% tariffs got investors in dismay. Ambani's planning Geo's IPO for 2026, while Alibaba's profit slides in China's pricing mix. The world keeps spinning, trade wars burning. Every package tells a story now. From Wall Street to Main Street, the changes are turning. Global commerce under pressure somehow. EU's antitrust chief says stand up to Trump's might. Brussels won't back down from their digital rights. Cadillac's wondering if E.V.s can survive when the tax credit ends. Will sales stay alive? Gold's climbing higher as the markets wait. Inflation data could seal our fate. Polished savers missing out on gains, while global trade bears growing pains. From small nations forming partnerships new to United selling seats they canceled too. The news keeps rolling, the world keeps turning. In 2025 we're all still learning.
Good morning and welcome to your Friday news briefing. It's August 29th, and we're starting the day with some major developments in global trade. President Trump has made a significant move by ending the long-standing duty-free exemption for small packages worth less than $800. This so-called de minimis exemption has been a cornerstone of international shipping for years, allowing everything from birthday cards to small online purchases to enter the U.S. without tariffs. Now that's all changing, and the impact is already being felt worldwide. We're hearing reports of shipping delays, confused customs processes, and frustrated consumers who are suddenly finding their packages held up at borders. One particularly striking story involves a traveler trying to mail something as simple as a driver's license renewal, now caught up in this bureaucratic maze. Over in Asia, markets are responding with concern. The Indian rupee has hit a record low against the dollar, with traders worried that Trump's threatened 50% tariffs could severely damage India's economic growth and corporate earnings. It's a reminder of how interconnected our global economy really is. A policy change in Washington immediately ripples across continents. But it's not all doom and gloom in the business world. Billionaire Mukesh Ambani is making headlines with plans to take Reliance Jio public by June 2026. This massive IPO could be one of the biggest in recent memory, as Ambani looks to unlock shareholder value in India's largest wireless carrier. Meanwhile, we're seeing some fascinating corporate drama in China, where Alibaba's profits have taken a hit due to an escalating price war with competitors like Meituan and JD.com. It's a classic case of competition driving down margins, showing how even tech giants aren't immune to market pressures. The US-EU relationship is also heating up, with Teresa Rybra, the EU's antitrust chief, taking a firm stance against potential American retaliation. She's essentially saying Brussels is prepared to walk away from any trade deal if the US retaliates against European digital laws. It's a bold diplomatic move that could reshape transatlantic relations. Closer to home, there's an interesting automotive story developing. Cadillac, which has been quite successful with its electric vehicle lineup, is now facing uncertainty as the $7,500 federal tax credit for EVs is set to end next month under Trump's climate policy reversals. It raises questions about whether luxury electric vehicles can maintain their market momentum without government incentives. And in one of those stories that makes you shake your head, United Airlines managed to cancel a passenger's flight and then sell him a seat on that same flight for $648. It's the kind of airline industry absurdity that perfectly captures the current state of travel frustrations. The story involves a traveler returning from Venice who received a last-minute cancellation notice, only to discover he could buy his way back onto the exact same flight. As we wrap up, gold continues its upward trajectory, pushing closer to record highs as investors await crucial inflation data that could influence Federal Reserve policy for the rest of the year. It's been quite a week in global markets, and we're seeing the continued impact of policy decisions reverberating across industries and continents.